What's up guys, it's SpeedyGoneCuber here, and today in this video guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to hold the world record for a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Now you guys are going to be ridiculously fast by this, and I'm going to be teaching you guys all my tips on how to be a world record holder for 3x3. So, firstly, turn a Rubik's Cube with your hand, like this. Because I know lots of advanced speed cubers turn it with their fingers like this. But that's actually the wrong way to do it. Because I'll tell you why. When I flick it with my finger, I have to go. It's just so hard to hit it. But if I can just turn it with my whole hand, I can just go like whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, so much faster than turning it with your fingers, going having to put all that weight in your muscles. So definitely turn it all with your hands, and then you'll be ridiculously fast and be a world record holder. And also, I'm going to teach you what method to use. Now, do not choose the method Kafop. Now, Kafop is a ridiculously slow method, which I know lots of the advanced cubers use Kafop, but they're actually stupid that they're using Kafop because the actual fastest method for solving a Rubik's Cube is the Beginner method. So use the Beginner method, and I'll tell you how the Beginner method basically works. So if I scramble up the cube, remember I'm turning with my hand. First you do a cross, and remember I'm turning with my full hand, and it's a lot faster than Kafop. So definitely use the Beginner method for the Rubik's Cube. And then, look, you solve the cross and you solve the corner. And obviously you're going to be a lot faster than me, but you'll probably be able to solve it in about 3 seconds, trust me. Okay, so I'm not doing it my fastest right now. But all you basically do is, like, I got 3 pieces on, and this is really fast. And the 4th piece I'm just going really quickly. Then you solve the middle layer, but I'm not going to solve the middle layer with my fingers. I'm going to solve it with my hands because it's going to be faster. So keep going, turning it with my full hand, and then over here, still turning it with my full hand. Then you do the yellow cross, then you do the yellow corners with my whole hand, and then the final step. And then you solved it. Okay, wasn't that really fast? This you can get around, like, usually around 5 seconds with it. You'll probably average around 5 seconds going like this, which means you'll probably, when you get lucky, you'll probably be a world record holder in no time. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you this puzzle. This is actually called a 10x10. This is my 10x10 Rubik's Cube. It's really cool, my 10x10. And I really like the turning of it, but I turn it with my hands, and I can turn it a lot faster when I turn it with just my hands. And I'm going to tell you how to get the world record for the 10x10. So for 10x10, all you do not mess it up like this, because it's going to take forever to be able to solve it. Actually mix it up like a 3x3, only using like these one turn. So if I turn it like this, and I completely mix it up, just turning it like this, I'm actually mixing it up like a Rubik's Cube, like a normal regular Rubik's Cube. So as you can see, my solve is going to be ridiculously fast. And you know I said you can get around, like, usually around 5 seconds with the Beginner method on this. And turning it with your hands. For the 10x10, you can use the same thing to solve it like a normal regular Rubik's Cube. So remember, I'm not turning it with my fingers. I'm not using any stupid finger tricks. I'm just turning with my full hand, doing the turns. And look, I got those 2 cross pieces in really fast. The Beginner method is obviously a ridiculously fast method. Definitely use it. And then I'm using my full hand, and all I'm doing is just solving it like how I usually do when I solve a 3x3. and using all the techniques I told you guys for getting the world record for a 3x3, just use the same for the 10x10. And you guys will be so fast. So if I basically carry on, and you guys will be ridiculously fast. Done. And that was ridiculously fast. Actually, you don't have to mix it up like a Rubik's Cube. You could just mess it up like a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. Then it'll be a lot easier. So just turn it like this, mess it up completely like a 2x2, and get like this, and you will actually be even faster. I don't know why the world record holders wouldn't do this. Yes, you could just easily get the world record. Okay, so I'll put this up and simply use the Benjamin method for 2x2 as well, because for 2x2 the Benjamin method is also hard, really fast, and it's extra hard on big cubes, so don't know your fingers, so obviously turn it with your hands and you get a lathe. Wasn't that really fast? And then I just solved the top corners and then I got lucky, and that's really fast. Actually, you don't even have to mix it up like a 2x2. Why wouldn't you mix it up like a 1x1? So I mixed it all up, it's already mixed up. The 10x10 is already mixed up. So what I could do is go 3, 2, 1, go. Done. That was like 1 second. I'll try that again actually. Yeah, you're obviously going to get the world record for the 10x10. Okay, so now I'll show you. And now on the 3x3 you could actually, on the Rubik's Cube you could actually use the same trick. So just 3, 2, 1, go. I've messed it all up. 3, 2, 1, go. And you just got ridiculously fast. Technically it's already solved, and you'll be able to solve a Rubik's Cube in 1 second, or maybe even less than 1 second. Okay, now I'm going to show you another Rubik's Cube. This is actually called the funny Rubik's Cube. And the reason why it's called the funny Rubik's Cube is because look, it just turns really funny. It shape shifts and it's just ridiculously funny. And it takes ages to solve a funny Rubik's Cube. Like when I mix it up, it's going to literally take me forever. So I'm just going to do what I did for the Rubik's Cube and the 10x10. The same thing I used for these two puzzles for the funny Rubik's Cube. And I can just go 3, 2, 1, go. Solved. So you guys will be able to get the world record in no time. So first I'll do it for the funny Rubik's Cube. 3, 2, 1, go. Done. Now do it for the Rubik's Cube. Done. Now do it for the 10x10. 3, 2, 1, go. Done. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.